What's up? How's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the PepperPackPod. I am the Dr. Pepper teacher, Zach Bowman, and with me tonight is just myself. I have some Dr. Pepper Zero. Connor might jump in here later. Dario, who knows? He may just surprise me and get on. But I think tonight's probably just going to be me. So I'm going to keep this short. But I've been saving this for a while, and it's 9 o'clock. I have to go back to school tomorrow and be a teacher. And that 5 o'clock alarm clock's not going to feel fun, but I'm going to enjoy this Dr. Pepper because that's what I do. So, count down with me if you got yours. Ready? 1, 2, 23. Always love that sound. Alright, if you're out there watching, listening, let me know where you're at. Go ahead and get me a comment, and I will give you a shout out. Hopefully, you're also drinking Dr. Pepper because, you deserve it. So, today's pondering pepper question is kind of one that the answer to me feels so easy that it's hard. But today's pondering pepper question is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. If you're watching us on Facebook, YouTube, you can check out that question. It says, what gets you excited about life? And so the obvious Dr. Pepper question, or relating this to Dr. Pepper, I'm just like, well, I love Dr. Pepper. And it makes me excited. It's not the only thing. So if you think that's the only thing that gets me excited about life, I'm not saying that. There's lots of things that I get excited about. I think back to, hey, what's up? How's it going? Thanks for jumping in. I think back to when Dr. Pepper flew me down to Texas. Let's see, that would have been, oh man, I don't even know how long ago. Before my daughter was born. So probably 2018. So was that 8 years ago? That's crazy. And they shaved a Dr. Pepper logo in my hair. And I was just on cloud nine, completely just taking everything in. Had that kind of fake just smile because there's cameras in my face nonstop. And they kept wanting to get like a forced or like a real smile out of me. But as I was just absorbing everything, I was just in that deer in the headlights mode where I was just sitting like this. I was like, yeah, smile, cheese. It wasn't working. And then Rob the Original, who was the artist who shaved my hair on the side of my head and then drew the football player in the can in the back of my head. He gave me a Dr. Pepper, and I just looked at it, and I smiled, and they kind of spun me in a chair, and he's like, that's your shot. There you go. You're enjoying this life, enjoying it there. So I do enjoy Dr. Pepper. I think this question kind of reminds me of Zombieland. If you haven't seen Zombieland, they have a rule in Zombieland that enjoy the little things. And then they go on to say, even if that means destroying a bunch of little things. So I get excited about life. I do enjoy my Dr. Pepper. My family, I enjoy my family. I have 2 young daughters who like to push my button sometimes. And that's not always enjoy it. I don't really enjoy those moments, but I enjoy my family. Getting to spend time with them. And as my daughters get older, it's going to be more fun to do things that do not involve sitting on the floor because as you get older, getting up off the floor is not enjoyable. I enjoy sharing Dr. Pepper. That gets me excited about life. What else? I think anything like making someone smile is always enjoyable. Hey, Savannah, how's it going? Glad you could join us. Just talking to people. I enjoy talking to people. I'm that guy that will go up to any random person in the store and just start talking. And my wife's always like, "Do you know them?" I'm like, "No, I just wanted to say, uh, I just wanted to say, hey, and I saw they had this shirt on, or I saw they had that logo on, and I just want to talk to them." And I get weird looks all the time. Um, Somebody asked me, "Do I enjoy Dr. Pepper?" Oh, she says I mean Dr. Pepper because the previous message typo. That's okay. I get it. Typing is crazy sometimes. Yes, I do enjoy Dr. Pepper. I do like it. Blue or red. I don't like the blue or the red soda. They can both be poured in the toilet. I just drink Dr. Pepper. Hey, Sharon. I see you. Sharon, I'm gonna figure out a way to get you into our private pepper pack now because I think you deserve it. And once they close it, I'm gonna just do what I can. But if you guys don't know, Sharon's got a page on Facebook. It's called the Dr. Pepper Kitchen, where she posts different recipes and stuff about Dr. Pepper. You should totally check it out. They got some. She has some great stuff there. Um, Speaking with Sharon, I don't know if you've ever had the Reese's with Dr. Pepper, but I do enjoy me some Reese's peanut butter cups. Uh, Jess V221. Yes, I know what the blue and red soda are. I refuse to say those names. So, not to be mean, but I will not show your comment because those words are like curse words for me. I ban them in my classroom. My students aren't allowed to say them. What's the coolest Dr. Pepper fact I know? I think the coolest Dr. Pepper fact I know is that Dr. Pepper was derived out of 23 original fruit and vegetable flavors that are natural, and that's where we got the "Good for Life" slogan and the whole liquid sunshine because plants take sunlight and use it to produce photosynthesis, which creates energy and the nutrients it needs to get the plant growing, and that's the photosynthesis is what makes them green, but it also creates that energy in the plants. And using those plants they made and those flavors from plants, they created Dr. Pepper, and that's why they call Dr. Pepper liquid sunshine. So to me, like I don't like vegetables, but I love Dr. Pepper, so I say that's got my vegetables and makes it healthy for me. Mm. Okay, side topic. I call them Reese's peanut butter cups. It drives me nuts when people call them Reese's. Do y'all call them Reese's or Reese's? Ugh. But going back to my question for the day, what gets me excited about life? I think just being around people gets me excited, making people happy and laugh. Um, my wife was taking care of some house stuff today. My oldest daughter was running around, so I had my 18-month-old and we were playing some old school Christian music on the Alexa and like the joy, joy, joy of the Lord down in your heart. And I was just making faces at her in the mirror, and she was full on belly laughing. I thought she was choking for a minute because she was laughing so hard. Um, that was just fun. I was excited about that. Making people laugh, making people happy. Hmm. Um, Now, thinking back on my Dr. Pepper journey, having been added to the Pepper Pack on September 11th of 2017, um, that was really exciting when I got that email. I remember I was teaching fourth grade. I just got done talking about the 9/11 tragedy and remembering where I was. And I got that email, and dude, I about had a heart attack. I was ecstatic. I was excited getting to be an ambassador and represent Dr. Pepper, be recognized by Dr. Pepper. That was super exciting. I've been really excited about all my time in the Dr. Pepper Pepper Pack, um, creating collections. When Dr. Pepper sent me this bottle right here, I don't know if you can see it very well or not, but that is a bottle with a printed label that they made that has my name and face on it, and it says the Pepper Pack Podcast. And on the back, it's got a little paragraph about how we started the show and that they watch it. And so that was awesome. Josh got one with his face and name on it. I also get excited. This is going to sound weird, but I get excited when someone tells me I can't do something. And what I mean by that is not that I'm not allowed to do something, but when someone doubts me and thinks I can't do something, oh man, it lights a fire in me, and I get so motivated. I'm like, I am going to prove you wrong, because I hate not being able to do something, or when someone doubts me. I don't know about you, but I feel like there's two types of people. There's the people that either they hear criticism and they're just like, oh, yep, I guess I'm never gonna be able to do that, or they hear that criticism and they're like, all right, bring it on. I'm about to show you what I can do, type of stuff. And I do have family members. If Sharon says she likes a good challenge, I do have some family members that think they're funny and are like, well, I think you can't give up Dr. Pepper, because they want me to like stop drinking. And I'm like, stop. I'm going to drink my Dr. Pepper all I want anyway. But all the things that make me excited, I'm a big sports fan. I grew up playing soccer. I love watching my sports teams. I get excited when they do well, and obviously not when they're not doing well. As a Husker football fan, living through Nebraska football in the 90s, I was very excited all the time. Now, weekends are very nerve-wracking, and they've been better, but I'm like a true fan. I hang in there. But yeah, I've enjoyed my Dr. Pepper. I've enjoyed the people I've got to meet, the real friendships I've made from being an ambassador, and just, again, getting to know people, making them smile, having fun. That's kind of just what makes me excited. I always said I'm a teacher, obviously I've talked about that, but when I was going through college, I always said, I want to be that teacher that has students that wake up and want to go to school because I'm their teacher, or because they get to be in my class. And I go, that's kind of what motivates me. I want to make school. I'm not necessarily worried about making school fun, but I want it to be a place where like it's safe, even though it's hard. And I'm going to challenge my kids that they're going to have fun and they're going to be safe and they're going to want to be there. And just kind of that challenge excites me. But go ahead, if you haven't, check out our different social media pages. We have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter /X, Twitch, our Redbubble store. So I got the link tree right down there below. So if you check out our link tree, it's got links to all our different sites. We also, as I mentioned, have a Redbubble store. If you haven't been to Redbubble, just go to redbubble.com, search Pepper Pack Podcast. You'll find our designs. Connor, who joined me last night, has done a great job coming up with our logos and different designs. Anything you purchase on there, a portion of that comes back to the podcast. It helps us do what we're doing. Unfortunately, this whole time, we've never been sponsored by Dr. Pepper in a financial aspect. We only have got to carry their name, and I don't even know if I'm allowed to do that anymore once the 20th of January hits. Which I should also mention, if you have any points that you have not redeemed, you have until the 20th of January to do on the Dr. Pepper website. Sharon, I know we talked about this on Facebook already. I have over 2,000 points that I'm still holding and clinging onto hope that they will drop something on the last day or the last week for me to spend my points on, or turn it into Dr. Pepper gift card credits or something. But it's looking unlikely. Right now, I believe all they have left on there was chance to win a scholarship or watching a behind-the-scenes video of Fansville. So go use those points. Don't let them go to waste. And check out their store because they have some cool stuff in the merch store. I just wish I could use my points to get that. But tomorrow we will have a new question. It'll probably be again jumping on this evening around 8:30, 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. Connor and I, we have small kids, and that's when we have some time to actually sit down. So, leave us some comments, like, share, follow, all that fun stuff. We appreciate you. Stay caffeinated. Be a pepper. And until we drink again, we'll see y'all next time.